What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to level 5 of the Protoss campaign, and things are a lot more challenging now than what they were in the past. So bear with me on the quest for completing this level. What we have to do is we have to get into this location on this beacon over here with 2 zealots, and if I have it correctly, it's a shuttle as well. Or just two zealots on that location. In order to get there, though, that's a different story. There are a lot of Zerg defenses that we have to break through. A lot. So, we have to get to work. We are going to be using these scouts in order to gain some ground, get an idea of what our surroundings look like. Every once in a while we will be doing that, and then you will see that, yeah, there's actually quite a bit that we have to explore and deal with. Okay, so already the first one has been knocked down by Scourges. Oh yeah, I actually forgot about exactly just that. We are going to be using the hallucinations to clear out the Scourges for us. Now, as you've seen, Scourges are pretty deadly and effective at taking down units such as well, all flyer units, especially carriers and the heavier kind of things. So yeah, we want to get them out of the way as quickly as possible. There's a base here on the middle side that we can go and claim, but we will do that later on. For now, we're just going to immediately get our second base up and running. Leave the zealots over here, get these units on that side, and yeah, we do have some scattered Confederate forces, but they are not really something worth worrying about, to be honest. So, just focus on the basics, just focus on getting your economy up and running, and after that we will start investing into stronger units like Reavers, so that we can clear out their defenses with ease. Our unit composition is mainly going to consist of Zealots, Reavers, maybe an Archon, but otherwise Zealots, Reavers, and Dragoons. Other than that, build defenses. Protoss have, in my opinion, the best defenses in the game. And let's get started, shall we? As I've mentioned in almost every single one of my videos, keep on making probes or harvesters, and don't stop until your bases are fully saturated like this one is about to be. So we went for this base first. We will maybe build another nexus close to this Vespine geyser so that we can benefit from that. The other option we have is to just go for a bunch of probes instead, but that is not a very cost-effective decision to make, because first of all, you're gonna need like 6 or so probes. So yeah, it just becomes about the price of a nexus. On top of it all, every probe costs 1 food supply. Instead, where we make the nexus, we do get some food supply added to that. So just go ahead and make a nexus instead. And over here we will get the gas up and running. 2 forges so that we can make 2 upgrades simultaneously. And whenever we have double energy to spend, we will spend it on exploring the map with shuttles. We'll start making units as soon as our basics have been sorted out. Food supply is looking good. Definitely need to build some static defenses over here. Once the static defenses are up, we will return our Dragoons to the original spot. Make sure that you don't lose Tassadar, though. The chances of your heroes getting targeted by things like queens are not high. I'm not sure if I've ever experienced it, though. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. That's what I would go by. Okay. Good. Let's see about clearing out those Scourges. Okay, what are we up against over here? Ah, perfect. 2. Yeah, definitely clear those out. Would you look here? Cute, guys. Very, very cute. So we know where we want to go and build our static defenses on that side of the map, that's for sure. And of course, maybe build a photon cannon or 2 on the spot over here. You never know when something odd happens and they end up destroying those ones. Okay, next step, cybernetics core, and then building a couple of static defenses right over here. Couple more drones to go in order to have a fully saturated second base. And of course, let's get these upgrades up and running. Now I think for this round, maybe a better idea that we go for shields first instead of armor. Because, yeah, I've kind of changed my mind. We're going to go for archons instead. And we want to benefit from having stronger archons. Now, the shields also benefit your buildings. So, it's definitely not a bad idea to go for something like that. Our next venture will be to try and get this location over here. And then we have 3 bases running at optimal level. Lots of income for us. And it looks good. 3 photon cannons, maybe 4 will be a great idea, and then we are free to pretty much do whatever we want to do. Not get supply block. One more should do the trick. Now we can gradually start moving over to the point of getting units into the game. Perfect. Split them up a bit. See if I have any more scourges waiting for us. Ah, there we go. Another 2. Okay, next course of action, get some more gateways. 3 should be more than enough for us. And build, I would say 2 robotics bays. Actually, no, wait, 1. It's a pretty expensive building to make, so yeah, rather not. Stargate will also be a good idea, but at the same time, we don't really need to go for something like scouts. The scouts will be great to deal with, straggler buildings such as this, but it's also expensive. So I think it's a better idea to just focus on making shuttles, maybe getting. I've got mixed feelings. It costs just so much gas in order to build a robotics bay. Instead, let's rather get the Citadel of Adun and focus on getting Archons with that kind of gas. 150 per High Templar, so we kind of need that gas. Oh yeah, Temple Archives is needed in order to get to +2 for Protoss. Getting air armor is also not a bad idea. So get that as well. Shuttles are gas-free, so let's make like 5 shuttles, build ourselves a really nice fat army, and we're going to be making use of them. I wonder if they keep on remaking their Scourges though. That's going to be a big pity if that is the case. They actually do. Wow. They actually do remake their Scourges. Well, only for that one spot, it seems. Ooh, Guardians. Yeah, well, Scourges do well again. Scouts do well against taking care of these guys, though. So, yeah, we can. But Dragoons are equally good at clearing that out for us. So I think for the most part, we'll be just fine. What do you know, Zealot is stuck. What a petty. Hate it when that happens. And you don't always take note of it though, up until the last minute. It's like, oh damn, I just noticed that I'm blocking myself off. Anyways, that's not a problem. We have shuttles to go and pick them up. Maybe getting a couple of Dragoons, or no, you know what? we don't even have to worry too much about getting Dragoons. We are instead just going to focus on getting High Templar. Now, there's actually a strategy involved in playing with Protoss where you just go for Zealots and just go for High Templar. Now, the Zealots are pretty tanky, the Archons are pretty tanky. Combine the two of them, then you have a incredibly strong ground force connected with a semi-strong air defense force because the Archon can attack the air as well. So, yeah, good strategy to go by, for sure. It's incredibly powerful if you execute it well enough. Oh, I forgot about this upgrade. Almost time for us to go on the offensive. Okay. Good. We should definitely get a few more pylons, because those Archons are gonna deplete our food supply. Okay. Let's get to making Archons. Oh yeah, Archons take up 2 space, the same as a Dragoon. Zealots, on the other hand, take 2 bars. So you can put in 4 Zealots into 1 shuttle. Okay, looking good, looking good. Okay, let's go for our first attack. And keep Tassadar at the back. Now later on, no, actually we do have it now. How did I miss this? Sorry, I'm sorry. We should definitely get an hallucination just in case they do have some Scourgers. You don't want to end up losing something like your Archons. Now, what I wanted to go on about is you can actually upgrade your shuttle speed at the robotic support bay. Now, the robotic support bay is needed in order to get access to Reavers. That's going to be our next step. 2 Reavers is more than enough. All that we really have to worry about. Let's do this.
We are under attack.
Don't need to worry about any of that. Good. Perfect! We actually had a clean shot. So you can actually trick the Scourgers into attacking 2 times. Perfect. We actually got this without any losses, it seems. Now, this is not like it's the biggest win in the world, but it does mean that we have secured a spot that is going to be free for us to fly through. It's big business, actually. We gained a foothold. Okay. Every bit counts. Did I get both Reavers yet? No, I did not. Another important upgrade would be to get increasing the amount of scarabs that we can make. And also the scarab damage. So yeah, gas is a lot more important in this map. Actually, we can just make 2 Nexi. Just solve that problem instantly. Benefit from the extra supply that we'll be getting. Okay, 3 more Archons. Keep our units over here. Make sure that they don't terrorize us with anything else. And yeah, Scarabs, more Scarabs. Much more important than the Scarab damage itself, because the Scarabs already do so much damage to begin with. Okay. There we go. Make a couple more shuttles. Just to put our whole army in. And there we go. Gather our forces. And damage. Okay, let's wait for that shuttle to come through. Oh, what do you know? We are actually We are actually out. Hence the reason why getting this base was so important. This group is still clearing out. What do you know? Okay, let's also transport Tassadar a little bit closer than this. So that we don't have to constantly fly back, up and down, all that nonsense. Okay, I would say that we are sorted economy-wise. For safety reasons, you can build a couple photon cannons. Never, ever, ever a bad idea to do something like this. And we are about to go on the assault. As soon as we are 100% sure that we have an idea of what's going on. Oh yeah, we got that upgrade now. Great, so our guys are even a bit faster. So here we go. Here is a weakness in their defensive line. That is exactly what we're going to be going for. In this location over here, if you want to be extra safe, you can build a couple of gateways from which you can make your units. And yeah, let's get ready for our assault. Oh, what do you know? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna send our 2 shuttles over here on the forefront to take the damage. And we're gonna drop our units right there in the middle. And while we are attending to this, let's see all of our upgrades. Ah, yep, we missed one. We did in fact miss one. Make sure that Tassadar doesn't get killed unexpectedly. Make a bunch of High Templar followed by zealots. And let's get the show on the road. Drop them here in the middle so that we can be sure. Oh, wait. Oh, that was close. Make sure that we drop them here in the middle. And let's start laying waste. Focus fire those guys. They have a tendency to take care of Archons. Did all of our units drop? No, they did not. That is pretty annoying when that happens. It's usually when there's not enough space. So then they just don't. They just decide not to drop instead. Okay. Keep on making sure that those numbers are going up.
Protoss Commander, this is General Edmund Duke of the Terran Dominion Armada. You are in violation of our airspace and have endangered human lives in your reckless attack against the Zerg. I order you to withdraw your ships immediately. If you fail to comply, I will not hesitate to open fire upon your vessels.
General Duke, I am Tassadar, and you are well known to me. Whatever leniency I extended to you and your comrades before may have been an error. If you persist in halting our course, we will burn your pathetic fleet down to the last man.
I'm gonna have to assume that was a hostile response.
Okay, to be honest, I kind of forgot about that. So, we need to clear this out ASAP. Do I have any more zealots left? Yes, I do. Let's keep 2 of our zealots alive. Oh, take out that infested command center. If those marines hit, yeah, we're talking about a big problem. It's the hardest hitting unit in the whole campaign, or in the whole game. They're generally not very durable, so they die incredibly quickly. However, they do splash damage, first of all. If they were to hit like that, yeah, instant kill for an Archon. Yeah, be careful. They're not nice. Okay, well, our assault was successful, so no need to worry. Alright, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It took a little bit of time for this level. Lots of things that we had to attain to. And yeah, even though the Terran army came to distract us, they were way too late in order to stop us. That's the end of level 5 for us. Next is level 6, where we go off to one of the dungeon levels. And we actually got to find and finally rescue the Dark Templar. So definitely stay tuned for level 6.